Alright, it's Sunday. Nice. We're looking at the History Pack 1 expected value, and this is going to be the last time I am recording with my old computer. After that, I am going to start my new one up. I shifted to AMD, CPU and GPU. Let's see if everything still works afterwards, but for now, this should work right here, right now. Now, History Pack 1, it's this collection of several sets that came out before. Good for new players, as I think, but in terms of value, well, every once in a while there are new players on Discord, for instance. They're asking, what should I buy? And people are telling them, yo, just go ahead and buy History Pack 1 because, well, you're getting a bunch of good Majestics from a bunch of good classes. And I'm here sitting thinking, well, why shouldn't those guys just buy the single cards? Because there's two options. You're a new player, you open History Pack 1, you are just opening maybe one box and you're getting really good cards. There are good cards in here, legendaries, Majestics, Command and Conquer, come on, yes. But if you don't, well then that's really a bad experience. I mean, it's just part of, of the whole booster pack game. And the more you open, the more it averages out. And since I track this since years now, we know that the History Pack 1 EV is not too high. Now, the question still remains, is it worth opening this as a new player or to me personally for the store? Let's find out. There's 64 boxes on the market, which is not much. Not many of them are in existence, but last time we've had 47. So quite a bunch came to the market. Last time, including shipping to Germany to my door, it was 92. The price now is 101. So more items, but the price is higher, which doesn't seem normal. Well, the average price is between 90 and 96. So yeah, let's see. We do have a bunch of rares, which I don't count. The most expensive one is Snatch. You can get this for 50 cents. Energy Potion, yes. Also, the commons. There's Sink Below. Yes, that's one. And the rest, basically, it's really not worth, counting this in. So all that remains with History Pack 1 white border, because there is no Marvel heroes like in the black border History Pack 1. All that remains is the legendaries and the Majestics, which I'm just writing down here. I'm writing down these numbers. And then we do have an average and then expected value per box. And this is what it looks like. So the Majestic equipments, I separated these from the Majestic non-equipments because, well, those are short printed, which makes sense because if you have a deck and you get, for instance, the Courage of Bladehold, which is for a warrior, you just need one of those in your deck. If you get those other ones, maybe Command and Conquer, well, you can play 3, so it makes sense to short print these compared to those. Now, I'll take the pull rates and then multiply this with the prices. €2.13 per box is the value of the Majestic equipments. And when I say value, it's just money and it's just euros and it's just the card market low comparison. So the lowest price for a near mint or mint of those cards multiplied with the pull rates. Then we do have legendaries, 1437. And the Majestic non-equipments, those went back up to 2460. This means if we calculate this, we count this together, we're at 4110, which, well, is higher than all the prices in the last 1.5 years. Yes. Well, if you think about, inflation and stuff, it really doesn't wonder me that this is going up just cents. Is it worth opening this? Well, you're a new player. You're getting this one for 100. You're getting cards for about 40. You have to be super lucky to get, maybe Command and Conquer or maybe an Enlightened Strike And then as you can see, the rest, I put it all in here, and it's really, there's no denying that you have to be lucky. And the other thing is legendaries. Well, Fjandlat Spring Tunic, great. Grasp of the Arknight, Mask of Momentum. And then if you are like a really new player and you just open this to get a good card, which decides what class you want to start. I mean, yeah, you're getting the Grasp of the Arknight. You say, I'm going to go for Runeblade. Well, that's a good option because this is a really strong card. And you're going to have a, you know, a head start. You're going to boost your deck strength. And then depending on what you want to play, I mean, that's another topic. I mean, I'm just the guy that's looking at these numbers and I'm collecting this stuff. But this other topic, telling new players what to start with, because, you know, easy to learn, easy to master, and then hard to learn, hard to master. There's everything in between. And well, so conclusion, to me personally, I'm not opening those, because if I have a box and I can sell this for 100, or if I open this and I can sell the cards for, let's say my prices are 50% over card market low, so 60, or even 100% over, which sometimes is the case, but not all the times. I still get 80. I'm still losing 20%. In best case, no. So no, I'm still not giving this a go. It's crazy to see that these prices are still going up, the box prices. Other than that, I don't know. If you have any questions, I'm still looking at this set and thinking, yeah, it's a cool thing, but I wouldn't open this. If you have another opinion, or if you view this differently, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a good Sunday. Bye.